How are you once again? I love everybody, especially you. Justice for Mami Akosua Serwaa Fosu. If you agree with me, kindly join us and let's discuss something great further. Because this time around, we are all watching what the judicial system will do in supportive with this vulnerable woman. Minya Oyonko Danoda. And when Timoma Yenina Yamfaya Nuntum. Na se Awurade ye na dom do nye justice a ye nyina ya to hallelujah amani din abroche enkomo wo se wote obi man so pa na wonim ne ekoso obi man so a odofo aka mami aka obeta na chi na wabɔ mpaya ma no se Awurade nye na dom na ne wo hwehwe bia wo Ghanaian judicial system bia no ne nsa entumenka eno nti moma ye nyina yensom na ye nyina yemfa ya no ntum esan say oyonkoda enoda. Justice we talking about justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. #justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Order for the American United say we are here for positive change. Now, such change in a year come once a month. Media, a better day that yet to me and positive change. Say to me, and Kaya one won't say Bushiaba. Naya Yatima and my young young. Not they will be a year, no say a papa one dear. Also, bet me a support you. I'm a good dear bar, order for, or be bet to me the was a kind of yes, and say, and then we are so I and now, oh, my background say, a papa say, or so cool, or do this car, obey it. Yes, I said, no prayer anywhere, say, no prayer as son. Say, young Kaya one boom. Na yen to me and Kasa, I'm a judicial system, I walk Ghana. And to me, I need the needful. Order for what if you be so, or the Baba also. And with the Mama Yenina yen so. Na yen to me anchor, none of prayer, and Eddie. And with the justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. #justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Sewoka na meka. And no the better judicial system no assume. Ama omo tumi aye the needful. Justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Minia, se wo hwe me, ena se wuti obi man so. The last time I was saying say, obi man so tena no, ye ka ne di onim nko a. Se Awurade anka wo ho na wanya wadom na wanya wadoya a. Odofo make ni papa a come de woman will be masua. You will not believe it. Make ni pa or watch the woman will be masua. You won't believe it. The last time I pre-point in my previous video, na make say, Sawupa, what you will be maso. And I wouldn't you be a walk body do more catch and say, and that dear me watch me until you memoir, Yamadon. Na mini bibi a medi na mami bini na wonim sa wo ye ne sa na enye yie pa wo bebu akwantufo ne ni titru won Awurade aye wadom mo watumi aye bibi e wo ye man mu se dachi bia wo kwa wo de won ti betimi atom enti se wo bi wo ha ne amane na se sebe oman no judicial system yeah, bias aside on other side. All because of say, who are washing me and I say, dear me, I'm a two man son. Minti chronomunti. Media ye demand ye. Nasa obi ebetimia fa obi eja padia padia. Odofo any na esememi ni omi enu say, ye kwa Awurade anim na ye nyina ye de ya asa. If you say, or the free nation or the beba also, and until you may meet here, now come and say, I should do this. Justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Like I said, be awesome. And so this woman no nasem no ayami ya se me da na me dwe ma me na brabo a wabo ene sebe eniema o prayer na ese yen se yen nyina ye de ya no tum rather promote equality for positive change. You can do it, I can do it, someone also can do it for achievable results. Anything mama na say or what the vulnerability state you know. She is the reason why yenina igusu ayekasa. And we are looking forward to say Ghanaian judicial system will take our request on board and then do the needful for this vulnerable woman to get justice. And we say a memene wo and ye be say justice, 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 justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. The last time na me ko baby and na me ko to me nua Ghana ni bi a ote ba stop na sebe ne nuoma esi ne nchen. Such a person yi ofri Ghana eba krom ha no ne nua no mo ne nabusuafo nyina enim so o watu kwan na so o haw ne amane anipa na ba betom sa abre no na obi enye nhuni na ote ba stop na o twen se obehu se ne nua Ghana ni bi etwam na watimi abisa ne hommoa na ma watimi survive e wo obi ma so. And looking at the circumstance of Mami Akosua Serwaa Fosu's case, you know, we were told that this woman has been in abroad for so many years. And you can imagine the trauma. You can imagine the hard work. All that I always say, when someone is committed to their work, such a person always will be able to achieve a great result. And so looking at the circumstance, like I said, you know, this woman has been able to commit to her works all these years. And so if this woman is your mother, if this woman is your sister, if this woman is part of you, or if this woman is part of your family, I think said the mamini nemuno anka yenina yedi yano betum na yakasebia mano. And into all that I'm trying to say in here, say justice should prevail. Ghanaian judiciary, equal justice that we need. We should speak against inequality. Rather, we should promote equality for positive change. Woka na memeka empanimfo a omudi institutional yinanim no omu nyina so bete ama obi ehunu say justice needs to prevail. If we say meme no mienu yet obi maso. Like I said in my previous video, no, wuni obi ho a wokose nchene, wuni obi ho akose meko, wuni obi ho a se kom de wa wo be kon ho, se oba anko school na se wo hia bibia, wuni obi a wo kon ho. Eno nti se kokoba se wo bre a wa bre nyina no, ebedum pepenso baby, na all because of say you don't talk, all because of say this woman is so quiet, all because of say she's vulnerable, all because of say now she hasn't got anybody, all because of say because she doesn't live in Ghana, all because of say she lives in abroad, all because of say we don't recognize her, all because of say we are biased, all because of say we are not speaking against inequality, and all because of say obi how enye obi how intino de bia ye to whom you know. Na sa to whom you know na ewo ye my Ghana mo no odofo ye mimi ni umienu na ye betumi akasa tia sa de ye no men kasa won te Ghana eno nti obi asem aba no emfa wo ho. Like I said, mimi ka obi asem, rather I base on the justice, the bias that is still going on in Ghana, the ongoing bias, that is what I base. And until we should all speak against inequality, rather we should promote equality for positive change. Ya waha ni ewo obi maso ena yenim obra ye bre. Ya waha ye wo obi maso yenim oha ni amane a ye fam. Ya waha ye wo obi maso obi sori a na dwuma kokora na ye den. Ghana fo a ewu dida demo obi wo ho no mo a oni obi a wokọ no ho. Eno nti se nipa na bre na edum pempenso baabi na se akwakọ wie pempenso bi se oni kamafo oni obi a obeka bia ma no, oni obi a obegina mu ama no, all because of say onti krom ho, all because of say ono de won ka ho, all because of say oye vulnerable. Order for a mimi no me no, and we have to fight against all this kind of wrong decision na eguso a ekoso. You and I can testify, say, the last verdict no was totally wrong. It was totally wrong. And so, if we don't speak against data, it will still continue. And at the result, one day, at the result, I said one day, it will bounce to you. And so, we should all base on in the fact that the judicial system wasn't fair to Mami Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Honestly, the judicial system wasn't fair to this vulnerable woman. And so, we have appealed. So, once the appeal is still pending, no, as a mimi no say ya kasa fa ho. Odofo, jaya atemdidie bia ho hia. Men di obia atem just based on the judicial system. If he say, enyoma ekoso wo ye man mu no, ebasa oman no yenye save. It will come to a point say wo beko wo krom na wo nye save. All because of say abonefosem edi hene. All because of say they don't care about whoever you live with, somebody else elsewhere. All because of say unti kronum enunti asembe beba obi eni ho no obeka wo bre, obi eni ho obeka wa mane, obi eni ho no obeka wo nisuo, obi eni ho no ma me say awoyi a wutimu yi wo hwe jacket ehye a wutimu wo say awo wo mu yie, awoyi a wutimu yi obi eni ho no ma ebedu baabi na obekai. Nemom, we should speak against inequality and let's promote equality for positive change. That's all matters. So justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Justice for Mrs. Akosua Serwaa Fosu. This vulnerable woman needs our support. And so I will plead and urge everyone that if you are opening your mouth concerning this kind of issue based on the judicial system, please. And so, if we all join hands together and then pray over it and then speak against inequality, rather we should all promote equality for positive change. I believe, say, appeal now all babekono, erade ebeman kunimbi ayenedia. Afe me can be what at all are you learning from this vulnerable woman's case study? Because this is a big case though. I was telling somebody, say, this kind of case study, no, it's not going to end today. It's gonna be ongoing because a broad. And so whenever I create episode, I ask myself, say, I have taken something on board. So you that watching me, what have you taken on board concerning this kind of case study? Share order for a toda ye din ye no. E de niama bebre baya brabo mu a. E ma ye nioma ni nhire bi awurade pese ode ma ye timi twekọ akire. Ukom ye bebre e toda e se niama. Order for speak against inequality. Rather, let's all join hands together to promote equality for positive change. Ma ye hunu say obi man so ayete no yeti nyamete e toda na wo sore na wakopam basa enti ya na ka wo de wo da wo kete so enye yi ana hu bebrebe edin sem bebre nam. Oh, we dear maminya manenka. Sometimes you don't have to just let you go. Sometimes you have to speak your mind, and that is why I say speak against inequality. Sometimes you have to take a bold decision. Sometimes you have to be courageous in life. Sometimes you have to show compassion. However, you have to also be mindful about whom you are going to show compassion to. Regarding Mami Akosua Serwaa Fosu issue pending, Mami no ti won say owo golden heart. Enunti abra ohun say ni kunu kura ni obi ti no. Oh, wonim se wode ni kunu ni pa ma no. Enti we de ye dan ya okokokokokoko a wo beba. Sometimes it will never happen that way. Nipa na wo dream papa ma no, right? All because of say you've been so quiet. And to such people, no, sometimes they take you for granted. Meaning, although for sometimes you have to be courageous in life and then speak your mind. So I said, speak against inequality. Rather, promote equality for positive change. Abraboi, wade di nipa ma adwene a wode ama ye no. Wode hu tumi ahye nipa mansa. de bia meka no makasa de chie no mu nsem tumi a Awurade de ama nipa ma se onfa ni na brabo so na onfa nkonje ne ho na onfa nya adwumaden na enso abama no na adwumaden na waye no so aba ono ankasa tumi atibie de say to me, oh hello, I salute you wherever you watching me from. God richly bless you. I love everybody, especially you. All that I'm trying to say is that sometimes you don't have to keep mute. Sometimes you have to talk. Sometimes you have to take a bold step on something. Sometimes you don't have to let it go. Sometimes you have to show your powers. Sometimes you have to let someone know that you will be able to speak. Okay? So making an accurate decision for yourself for the day is essential tool for every person to take it on board. Concerning our mother Akosua Serwaa's case, if this woman was bold enough initially, anka emedum pempenso eti say, anka bra wo hu se woni ni kun ni ababa ne enam no, senko ye bold, ena oboru afie no mu a, anka emedum pempenso eti say. Enonti, we are all seeking justice because people have already seen, say, this woman, she doesn't talk, you know. Oh, this woman has a golden heart. Oh, this woman is, you know, very good. Oh, this woman doesn't talk. Enonti, the other opponent, you know, a person or Roma Menekawa at the front of Betty. But in this manner, no, justice needs to be prevailed for Mami Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Why am I saying that? Appeal na wako ye no. And now me who say will be a video. Na nipa na ka say onte Mami Akosua Serwaa say ya ye na wie na still I was so court. Yes, of course she has to go to court. Because you know why? They really disgrace her. And they were also fabricating story concerning her marriage certificate. And then also throwing shade and throwing stones on her that the marriage certificate is fake. And somebody was even saying that, oh, she went to print it in Kumasi. All this kind of disgrace, you know, she needs to rectify. Okay? She needs to rectify. And then also show it to the world that her marriage certificate wasn't fake. Okay? Her marriage certificate, it wasn't fake. So she has to fight for it. Until then, we are not getting it done. So until then, a justice, if you say, oh, marriage certificate nibi, you know, say the judicial system no was biased, all because they have their own favorites, and so they were trying to create all sorts of problems, right? Na omutro mame no marriage certificate no out. However, omubuti anu wie no, mama no traditional, you know, marriage. Meanwhile, she did not come for traditional marriage. And so in this extent, you know, this woman too needs to prove herself, say her marriage certificate, you know, wasn't fake. I don't know her personally, but I truly believe that this woman can never submit fake documents to the Ghanaian judicial system. And so I support her 100% that she should prove herself and then let them rectify that this marriage certificate isn't fake. So after that, then we will all see the clear picture, say, Mameno wasn't in a position of submitting a wrong certificate. Okay, enim guasia emfata kaniba. Minua enim guasia nyefe. Sa wopa na ye gu animu ase. And ye catch us say, what presenting fake documents? Look at the media, the way people are throwing stones, the intimidations, the harassment, the disrespect. Obi mame te se Mami Akosua Serwaa. Na sa wo hwe abrabo amame ya, but the last time I was enlightening people, say just type Wikipedia and then verify abrabo amame na bo from 80s till date. If this woman is your mother, would you treat her that way? And then type this Google as well. And then type Mami Akosua Serwaa Fosu from the 80s, 90s. And you can testify the legacy that this woman has lived. This woman is a higher hierarchy that I don't even know things say. We all want to see what would did Mami na tem no. We want to see your mother. on the media so that everybody will be able to discuss with your mother. Odofo kan wakoma hwe. Ansa na waka obi dia hwe. Obi maami say mu didi na tembebre. All because of say she's not your blood. All because of say she isn't coming from your family. All because of say she isn't your sister. All because of say you think you don't know her anywhere. To insult her anyhow. So remember, say if, and that is why we are all focusing on the judicial system. Please, we are pleading with all due respect. We are pleading that justice needs to prevail. I am also pleading to the higher hierarchies in Ghana, all the institutional leaders. Please, we are pleading. We want to find out whether the woman submits a wrong document or not. That is our focus. We want to find out because I believe say will be the wrong documentation about court at the court of law. The court have the obligation to arrest that person. So if it wasn't done, say ma me no ba court no, mutimi requesting my police etimi question it there. Then there is something fishy somewhere that we are very much interested. So until you also rectify, say my no certificate no enye fake no, we will still knock on your door. Please, obi manso tena ya, obi manso tena den, obi manso tena enafom, obi manso tena enafom. Medafo obi manso tena enafom. Ye wa hey, enyama bebre na ekoso. I salute you all, guys. God richly bless you all. Please, wherever you're watching me from, I salute you and I welcome you to 56 Connect, where I always empower for positive change. We aim for appropriate change. We aim for transformation. We aim for something great in life. Inadequate love, we don't want it. Rather, we want adequate love. So we are speaking against inequality and then also promote equality. So kindly join us anytime, whenever you are free. And let's all talk and then also seek justice for Mame Akosua Serwaa Fosu. If we don't talk, or the flu nesua or the beba also, Ghana are taking people for granted. In especially yenya yeti abroad, no. Say yakwa Ghana, our treatment is quite different. Okwa koto ade kra, so muwa na yebu. All because of say who say wuti will be manso na waba. If we don't speak against the judicial system no aye corrupt na odofo or the flu obi so or the beba meso. Ye nyina say yetna ho ne aka say ma me ne nko na aka no enunti obi amfa ho odofo. We are all digging our own grave. We should speak against inequality. Rather, we should promote equality for positive change. It's say oyonko da and order. I'm still on Ghanaian judicially. Mame, no, we want to find out whether she provide fake documents or not. So that is why we are all interested. Please, if you are on and if you can you share the video to reach out somebody who will be able to review this video and also review Mame Akosua Serwaa Fosu appeal, because that is our focus. We are polite, we don't insult people. All that we need is justice. Can they let us know whether the document was fake or if it was authentic? Then we need justice for this vulnerable woman. If he say obrego eya, odofo emane nkase enye wo. Minua emane nyese enye wo. Minua meka bie me say memane nyese enye wo. If we say ye wo obi mansui Ghana fo obi mu wuda dem ekomunti. Ghana fo bi mu wuda dem krata semunti. Ghana fo bi mu wuda dem oni adwumaye. Ghana fo bi mu wuda dem all because of oyare. Na se nipa ne yare nanso oni akade a ode beje ne ho no. Wo beti ayese onua Ghana bi ni bi wa ha wawu. Nanso nebusuafo wo Ghana, nebusuafo no so dwen say watu kwan akobi manso. And then the demand, the expectation is quite high. You know, we take the risk to rescue people back home. And again, when we are able to do something great for ourselves and so on, because of the corrupt institution, na ama enipa etumia taking us for granted. Order for speak against inequality. And let's all promote equality for positive change. Please, I'm pleading. Speak against inequality and also promote equality for positive change. If you say, me can say, or the free mamene so or the beba yen so. Me say, me wo experience bi, e wo me nua bi asem o ne me share ye ho. O ti krom ha say London ha. And na watiti ni mo remu na wato asase. Could you believe say do pempenso a woko fia na opese okoya asase ne so adwuma no obi the land gas chase no as it stands now nipa ni ntimi nkwa asase ne so obi afa all because of injustice, all because of say that person thinks say they live in the country, rather we doesn't live in the country. And so whatsoever that we are doing no our assets no, it doesn't belong to us anymore. Let's speak against this kind of inequality, please. It's inequality. Rather, we should promote equality for positive change. Say ye pese ye next generation enya asumdue. Say ye pese ye next generation etimi fa won tema pefra. Say ye pese ye my Ghana eye sika maya ye nananom de won moja ekoje o mani si ho no. Say ye pese o mani da so ye akono na ko yemfie mu a yenya asumdue ede ye titu ho de a. This is the time for us to all speak against this inequality. If you say enne eye mame Akosua Serwaa Fosu ochena ebeba be yewo. Me say enne eye mame Akosua Serwaa Fosu minua ochena ebeba be yewo. Enti this is the time a Awurade na ebie kwan ene ode lumba ene ne yire asemi yaba eye broad. Say yen nyina yen discuss na yen hu ne say yan speak against the inequality a ebedu say ye kofie no na oman no na nya yen dia. Me say yan hwe ye obi baako nipa baako pe ebetumi de emra hye ne nsem na waton Ghana man e de amamanfrafo yen ye beko no na ye sinsemu. Enti nyame ama me Akosua Serwaa asem ya ba ama ba bebie enyoma so ama obi ehu ni ginabre ewo yen judicial system. We are just basing on the judicially. Please, we are pleading Ghanaian judicial services. We are still on your door and we are pleading for justice. Please, you should treat us all equal because equal opportunities also count. A nation can never survive without equality. I said, I repeat, a nation can never survive without equality. A nation will flop with inequality because justice is not being served. Obia ma ne ho so a otumi ka ne opebia de kire obia. Judge bia ma ne ho so a otumi jeli obia sa ne ope. Me se maame asemi ya ma anka mempiti prisoners. Na so maame asemi ye baaye ama mehu say Ghana ye a long way to go. Ghana, mamia seme mehu say prisoners bre. If you say obi betimi de mrasha nsem, all because of my favorites. Now we're blushing the truth under the carpet. Now or the favoritism, now or the dear ma will be. Order for mama yen sorry. Na ya my Ghana, a more de. Say ye free will be maso away mua. Wa washa de be a shamia. Ye free will be maso away mua. Your beautiful country, boho. You can survive without medication. Until all that is going on now, bias no. Ese mimi no say ye kasetia. Na Awurade hu ye man ne mobo. Na osaya asase no rema ye. Thank you all ever so much for watching. I greet you all once again according to your time. And I welcome you all once again to the 56 Global Network, which is now 56 Connect. Kindly share to your walls, and I believe, say, someone will be able to, benefit from it. Thank you, and God bless you. Justice for Mame Akosua Serwaa Fosu. Until justice has been served, we cannot keep mute. Naminia, in conclusion, a day na wafa, every case study mo. If you say a lot has gone on, and you might be brave na akoso concerning ye mami kesi. Abrabono emu die hin na wofa emu de hen na wo fa e de abo bra me say ma many case here da bontin from marriage to the judiciary no to autopsy and to the funeral no e den pa na wafa se wodi tu wa wo hofo na dachi ama ababua na ewie wo yie ye nuanom ewu wo bi ma so na se yenya sika ne de koye bibi si fie a entimi nkoba se judicial system e di favoritism e de ade no beche wo bi just like that ama wo bre ene me bre ayekwa. We should speak against inequality, but rather we should promote equality for positive change. Thank you all ever so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Lady Dr. Irene B. God bless you. Mwah.